is one of the biggest misconceptions about BYU?
Don't mind if I do. When I was looking at colleges, BYU Provo, one of the biggest misconceptions that even I myself had when I got here is that people are not as genuine as they seem. Meaning that a lot of people here that go to BYU are all the same. That's kind of the misconception I got of how you go, like Becky's gonna be the same as Jill, who's gonna be the same as Bob, who's gonna be the same as Jack. Like, there's no difference. And I came in with that conception of like, oh boy, I'm gonna be so different. Like, I mean, come on. Already. I'm already different in that way, right? But it's like I felt like I was gonna be different in the sense that all these kids like come from rich families. They all went on missions. They all own boats. Like I came here and I realized that's not the case at all. The reality that I came to realize is yes, there's a majority of people that are like that, but that's not who they are. That's the life they were given. They were life they were born into. They were life they've chosen to live. And if you take a chance to actually separate them from that stereotype, you can actually come to see how unique and pretty cool people can be. And I've come to have a lot of best friends, a lot of good friends, because I've been able to separate, okay, look, forget your white, forget your family's loaded, whatever. Let's talk to you. Like, who are you? Come to see some pretty cool things.
Does social media depict the BYU culture, BYU life in an accurate way?
No. I think social media takes the very interesting instances and unique cases and blows it up. And I think because it's social media, what you see, a lot of people think social media is real life. It's not a show. It's called social media for a reason, right? And so I think that people focus in on like, oh, we're not Mormons, by the way. We're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And a lot of people think that they have like the multiple wives thing has been a joke for I don't even know how many years now. And people blow that up still. That's not even remotely the case. So I think that social media does not portray what BYU actually stands for. I don't think it's a secret that that BYU is a church school, but you have to understand what the true actual mission of the church that supports that school is. And I think, and I don't want to butcher it, but when you drive onto campus, there's a sign that says, go forth and serve the world. And I think that's what people need to understand about BYU. It's forget about the stereotypes, forget about the extremists that you hear, forget about those extreme stories, and realize that there are a lot of people coming out of BYU with a mission to go serve the world. That's what an education is for. That's what we are trying to do here. And for me personally, speaking on myself, I am ready to take whatever degree I get to go forth and find ways to serve the world the way that Christ did. And I think that is what BYU is trying to do.